Let's do a second portion of today's class, which is my lecture on future Web 2.0, Web 3.0. Yeah? How to utilize technology for digital transformation of your business. Okay? Big topic. I try to do that within probably 20 minutes. Okay? Pay attention. Yeah? Please pay attention. Yeah? Okay? So that's then we talk about I will invite you 6 of your team leader or your representative to give a brief summary. Yeah, because the last lecture I love to summarize what we have learned. Yeah, you will talk about your case study, the summary, the main what's the case? Yeah, which industry, and what's the major issue? What's digital transformation solution? Right? What they have, what we should have. Yeah? Okay, we are learning digital transformation. Yeah? Then you talk about what's your plan or what you are doing for second project. Right? Each one was the 20%. Yeah. So what's the next 20%? This is not your final exam. Yeah. Well, no final exam. So this will look like your final exam. This is your final exam. You have to show whether you can get A or not, right? Then we will talk about, well, lastly I invite you the course simulation for this course. So we talk about Web 2.0, yeah? So what do you mean by Web 2.0? Anybody? Web, right? What by web? Internet, yeah? So what do you mean by Web 2.0 in your mind? What is Web 2.0? Yeah? Anybody can use, Is it different from Web 3.0, which we try to do right now, in the next 10 years? Right now we are in the Web 2.0. Yeah? Anybody? Google, yeah? What are you doing? Facebook, yeah? No, we talk about use Google, yeah? Alexa, that's probably Web 2.0, maybe 3.0, something between. Something between. Right? So what is your definition of Web 2.0?
In my opinion, Web 2 is just, use the internet to connect with people.
Yeah.
So whatever by the phone, by the computer is just between communicate with people to people. But the Web 3 is maybe more to machine, device to device, something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Web 3.0 can be machine to machine. Yeah. So 2.0. In order to do that, I tell you I'm very lucky. I'm the revolution of IT, computer science. So in 1994, when I started my master at the University of Waterloo, right? So my professor teach same course, IT course. So they show me an interesting page, right? You can visit, Washington, U.S. Capitol Library from here. Yeah, on the website. Yeah, wow, the website, all the books and the category there. You can read some books as well. Yeah, so it's very exciting, and we didn't know what I mean. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, so that is the initial called Web 1.0. It's HTML, static HTML, basically access information, yeah, and from text, and very significant because you can access other library or the book remotely. Yeah, I was not that smart. If I smart, I can be super rich. Yeah, that's why, right? You need to develop sense. What's technology will become a major stream in the next 10 years? Jeff Bezos is much more smarter than mine, right? He quit 6-digit, Wall Street financial jobs, you know, and come to Seattle, go to basement to buy books, sell books on the Web 1.0. Yeah? Now basically the homepage, you buy a book, go to there. They ship book to you. Yeah? He bought book from a traditional bookstore, sell online. Then A to Z, everything, right? Yeah? And Jack Ma, my teacher, we come to California, yeah? Oh, he see this is well, so I can send an email to my buddy in China. 3 seconds. Yeah, he come back and he want to quit his teacher job and doing Chinese yellow page right away on HTML, right? So now he's super rich. Yeah. You have to much earlier than others, yeah? Then now, after 20 years later, yeah? So we are in the 2.0, which makes that HTML more interesting, more dynamic, yeah? Okay, so that's example for Web 2.0. It's kind of platform. Make web not only a page, and web can do everything, yeah? And you can collect people intelligence to share each other with them, yeah? So I'll give example, right? And to share intelligence together. Can do in the web doing programming work, yeah? Do by themselves rather than depend on the traditional programmer. And richer user experience, yeah? And more interesting experience. So this is called web as a platform. Anybody have this Chrome browser? Anybody? Yeah, very cheap. Yeah, and you can buy it. I know $200. I have one. I use that for family to shopping things. Yeah, but they only put in the browser there. No other function to use it. Everything you do on the web. Yeah, doing shopping, doing chat, doing Google search, right? It's kind of platform really. The web is not only one page. It's kind of you can do everything. It's it's computer. Yeah. Okay, and YouTube, right? Yeah, YouTube is so powerful. Yeah, that's why I created this Metaverse. Yeah, so YouTube is everything. Yeah, it's not only #1 video platform globally, also #2 search engine. Yeah, and the reason that you have to think later. Yeah, for example, your grandparents know any things. Not no education, yeah? I don't care about the English thing, right? I want to watch video, show me video, right? How to do it, yeah? So as we discussed last week, right? Most of people like me, right? Buy anything, before buy anything, go to YouTube to search for any information about it, how to use it. Any problem gets support from there. That's part of your life already, yeah? And this is where we move. Right? I will show you the innovation today called NHub Life. Okay? So basically, this is a big platform, you have to pay attention. Right? And many innovation there. Okay? For example, I created a NHub, right? Anybody, have you watched the video there, right? Yes. Yeah, you can watch any kind of video without coming to Vancouver. You can share your friends, your future friends who are interested to Vancouver, come to Canada. Before they come, they should watch my video. So take a look, then make a decision, right? For your grandparents, maybe you never have opportunity to come here. Don't worry, watch the video. You can see how I study here, yeah? So you got everything there, what you need, yeah? So this is powerful of this platform, right? About collective intelligence, yeah? Have you searched the Wikipedia? Wikipedia, right? Yeah. Right? When you interview, always search this one, right? You can idea much fast. Right. Yeah, but not good for you. And then we research because something related to use the password, you didn't like it, you come to change it. Some fake information, right? but that's multiple review. Yeah, if you write something good, right? People can prove whether it's right or not. They will override it. Right? So that's why it's not good for your academic research, but it's good for you interview. Job, you can always search there, get some information. Yeah, because each person, like you and me, expert, can build this collective library. Yeah, end of the day, it's most of them reliable, information reliable. They have a peer article review it. Yeah, if you say something wrong, somebody override it. Yeah, and they will be changed, right? So this is a very powerful way to access knowledge. This kind of okay. So then we have a lot of new concept. Yeah. So about make web 2.0, or you can talk about 3.0, right? Make web more conversational. Yeah, you can have feedback, you can chat, yeah, Facebook, dialogue, yeah. You can so everybody right now is prosumer. Yeah, you are producer and also consumer. Yeah, after you leave the Airbnb, you write a review. Yeah, and you can open up your home to share with others. So this new kind of generation of the users, the prosumer, professional consumer. Yeah, and mashup concept. Try to use a page, build some interesting dialogue. Yeah, I think you use a lot of mashup in the web. We'll explain that very soon. Then we have a try to kind of immersive, which is a Web 3.0. So this is a mashup, right? So when you search for something about UCW, you can see, oh, you started there. Well, you started there, huh? Cool. Yeah. Then naturally you want to see any restaurant or hotel nearby, right? So for Google, they also point out, oh, you search for restaurant, this restaurant, whatever you like, yeah, very kind, right? Basically, more than one item. Yeah? And then you click some particular restaurant you interest, then they show you more information about this restaurant, right? For example, this kind of a picture show you this is a restaurant, right? And this is a picture, and a high definition picture. This can be video, real time digitally, right? I want to reach that restaurant. You can click there. This is real time. What's the restaurant about right now? What's the traffic? What's the waiting time? Yeah. This is about Metaverse feature, right? Which is Google is doing right now. Yeah. So they're doing more this kind of video review and record video. This is related to digital twin, right? So real restaurant synchronized the digital version. You can, to make a decision whether you want to try this restaurant. You got too crowded, yeah? I'm gonna go. I checked the menu, too expensive, I'm not gonna go, right? This is make able you and me as prosumers make a right decision, yeah. And end of the day, the business get more consumer, yeah, more traffic. For example, right? So most of the Web.0, right now, the Metaverse, right? Basically, I take this video, then upload the video. The video is old, yeah? But you can still have a lot of value, right? Before you come to Vancouver with friends, yeah? You can watch all the same video. I have 280 videos there, right? About study, about our class, about this area, because every time I come here, I take some video. Yeah? Today I went to the protest, you really protest the video, you guys take a look, very interesting, yeah? And also went to that Robinson Square. You know what I thought about Robinson Square? Yeah? Before I never knew that, yeah? I went there, there's a lot of ski. It's a UCW, UBC Square. You can ski there, it's free for you. Yeah? Yeah? You can rent the boats, $5, yeah? $5, right? Yeah? You can ski there. Why do you want to go, right? So take a look first. So this is a typical Web 2.0, but some kind of, I will show you 3.0 about. Yeah? It's kind of interesting, yeah? So what's meaning? Well, right now we are in a 2.0, right? So then we search, search, the Facebook, search YouTube, right? You got video, yeah? And very limited interaction, yeah? And not much real time. Okay, so what I mean by Web 3.0, which is right now, at the earlier stage of the innovation, yeah. So you must, master this concept, right? We are at the earlier stage. You want to be rich, like Amazon, Alibaba, right? This is time. Web 3.0 at the beginning, earlier stage, yeah. So that's why you're doing some research on your team project 2 about digital. About Metaverse, right? Because I'm very lucky, I'm earlier education for computer science, yeah? So the IT guys, always, a lot of smart people there, always some new innovation there, yeah? And every 10 years, in general, have a new generation of idea, yeah? And now it's a key point to get, Web 3.0, yeah? How to become business leader or super rich in the next 10 years, okay? So what's 3.0? So same thing, internet, because only internet can connect everybody together. That's a good thing, yeah? And before 1.0, read some news, email, yeah, it's over. Well, I'll be there, but a lot of people do not email anymore. And Web 2.0, some videos, some pictures, nice, now, what's Web 3.0? Yeah? So in general, it's how to define, it's more intelligent on the web, okay? And so you're able to learn intelligence, or able to figure out your intelligence, yeah? Processing intelligence, which relate to AI. And customized, personalized, basically, because there was a kind of internet, and that's value to figure out who are you, yeah? What food you like to eat, what kind of dress you like to do, what kind of boy you like to date, right? And what kind of school you're doing, right? That will have value, yeah? We are to business to satisfy her, to make money, yeah? So, and also you know me, everybody, yeah? So it's more personalized, more customized, and more interactive, yeah? Not just, there's interest, let's click there, yeah? Could I have asked more questions? Yeah, if I answer my question, I will make a decision to buy this, right? More interactive, right? If I try this one, I have experience to improve it, yeah? And give me feedback. You improve your product, right? So you need to connect all these prosumers, yeah, to, collect your feedback, improve your product, offer new services, right? This way it's called social network, yeah, okay? So that's way to do, new way to do business, highly interactive. This hard was to learn. It's everywhere, yeah? But with mobile phone, right? Your feet, the camera there, the Tesla car there, everything is connected to the internet, yeah? The robot, right? And your voice, everything connected. It's the mobility of IT device, IoT, called IoT. Then now people look for immersive experience. Yeah, not only watch text, yeah, not only watch picture. They want to stay in that 3D environment. Right? This is human being, right? We are human being, intelligent, yeah? Whatever you get formal education of, you want to fully immerse, right? I'm missing my parents very much. I love to meet with them, yeah? You could meet with them, immersively, yeah? Have an interaction, right? So this kind of 3D AR VR experience, that is why the technology is coming. Technology is ready, almost ready. For example, this is a, right? 3D camera, yeah? And so there's a lot of innovation there. So that's why people look for You have to see what people want, yeah? Okay? You're missing your boyfriend in India, right? You want to see, I want to see him, what's he doing, yeah? Yeah, fine. Have a nice dinner together. What's the dinner together? Why not? Yeah, have interaction. That's human being, yeah? Don't worry, your girlfriend too, yeah? Or you're married. Right? This is immersive experience. So that's an example, right? So intelligence, yeah, the web, if you do Google search, that gives a lot of question answers, right? Even you can do in mathematics, yeah? I want to see what's USD Canadian dollar conversion today, yeah? You can do such you can do that formula right away, yeah? Ever try it? Yeah, you can do it in calculator there, right? So this internet is a kind of conversational, and you can use voice too. And also, because the cookie, yeah, because other technology, right, they figure out why you, yeah. For example, during Black Friday, right, I think I lost some weight, so I buy underwear. I try to buy small size. No, he gave me no. According to you, you should buy large size. Well, they convinced me, so I still buy underwear large size. If I buy small size, I will return it, right? So they figure out the review rate, yeah. So it's kind of a intelligence, yeah. And same idea for the social network, right? Yeah. Personalize you, who are you? And you guys did a wonderful research, assignment 1, right? IoT device, machine to machine, yeah. For example, the future, your refrigerator. You should not own the refrigerator by you. You should own it by Walmart or owned by Amazon, right? They figure out what kind of milk. I buy organic milk, and the milk expires tomorrow, right? They'll send some new one to me tomorrow. This evening before I wake up, yeah. And they should make a recommendation. I fill up my refrigerator, but then I go to there. But they use robots refrigeration, yeah. So this is kind of a technology we are in that way innovation, right? With 5G, with robot, with the AI, with the Metaverse, that is possible. So very lucky. I did create this Metaverse experiment, and have Metaverse, try to figure out what this, what's Metaverse doing, right? That's for you project 2, right? The reason we want to do that, we want to position you. I want to position you as the next leader in the new generation, okay? Yeah, maybe not super rich like Jack Ma or Mr. Bezos. At least you are in this industry to manage such innovation, right? That is the reason. So about immersive experience, Metaverse, right? Yeah. So that comes from naturally from gaming, yeah. Yeah. The gaming is interactive, yeah, and so you can enjoy your pleasure. You can do the exercise, yeah, and you can do in education, your kids' education, yeah, and particularly in the last 3 years, right, COVID-19 lockdown, right, a lot of children just boring to take a look, online video sleeping, yeah. If you have such immersive experience, right? Where some girl, they can visit the science world, yeah? They can learn physics, biology, learn drawing, right? More rich experience than come to the class, yeah? It's unlimited, yeah? So this is a future things, right? So for you do project 2, you have option to do the Metaverse or digital twin. Regarding digital twin, right, we talk about this manufacture, future manufacture, or called industry 4.0, right? So as business people always try to catch up with business experience, right? For example, in the advanced economy, like America, like Japan, like Canada, right? That's always shortage of the workforce, okay? Because the people, previous generation, is aging, yeah? And particularly white people, right? And it's really aging, right? So that's literally shortage of the people. That's why we have opportunity to come here, yeah? And as an immigrant. But you need to do better things to do, try to solve this problem, right? For example, in the next 5 to 10 years, more manufacturers come back to North America, from China, because they learn the experience. A lot of things we want, even the mask. It shortage of big mask, kill a lot of people. Right now, the shortage of drugs, yeah, here, even for my daughter, right? There's no tetanus, baby tetanus, yeah? So the learn lesson, it's all migrated back, right? So now you want to do this opportunity for you, in education, right? You become, the general manager, owner, this manufacturer, what are you going to do, right? Then use the technology, use the robot, yeah? Use more automation, right? And doing best way. And Industry 4.0 is IoT. Yeah? For example, the typical example for Tesla. Yeah, I researched this one for 10 years. Yeah? Now you go to Tesla manufacturer in Fremont or Shanghai, right? Everything is robot. Punch, yeah, the shape, assembly, testing. Very few people. That's why Tesla, was cheaper actually. But they sell a lot of price. That's why I pay a lot of money to buy Twitter, yeah? Yeah? You make a lot of money, yeah? So you need to do the same thing. You want more automation using technology, IoT, yeah? AI, data analysis, blockchain, yeah? Supply chain, the video, right? You get, yeah, right? If you're running retail store, you want to sell a t-shirt, right? You are one of the world's experience. Yeah? The manufacturing in India, the shipment company that come to Vancouver, right? The story. Usually, the example of the Azure to monitor this supply chain automatically, yeah? What's coming? Right? For example, this is a social network, right? Where actually, when you have a find job, right? You will find your teammate, India, China, Philippines, everywhere, right? So you have to put them together. You are the team leader or project manager or manager, right? Yeah? You could probably use Metaverse meeting, put them together. Yeah? And lecturing. Yeah? And without lost any physical contact. Right? So this is the purpose for our team project 2. So I make some announcement, right? So I just bought this camera, yeah, live camera, and YouTube have a live stream features, right? And so this is 2.0. I try to implement 3.0. That's live. So have you subscribed this one? If not, you can try. You can try by phone to see whether you can see this live video right now. Can you access it, please? Yeah.
Professor, your living room is very lovely.
Yeah?
The living room.
Oh, you saw my living room, yeah? Right? It's part of my policy because of you guys, yeah? I do experiment, yeah? So now, look